And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Showing the slab in today's game, Hunter Brown. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And we're underway. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one missing low. And that's outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Batting second, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Aye.
Just missed.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brown checks over to first, and he's back.
Aye.
The 0-1. Fastball is outside.
Ball, that's out.
Second inning here, no score. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. The Rangers looking to strike first here at the top of the second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0 down.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say,
and that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. The underhand flip. 1 at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And downstairs. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Designated hitter, separated.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Goes down looking. And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. And a foul ball.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Backed off the plate that time. In the air to left center. Alvarez in position. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. As we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. And there are two outs. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Hey!
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses. Next offering upstairs. And that's too high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the fourth. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To short, could be two. Over to Altuve. Over to first.
He's in.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Carter stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Smith.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. To third might be two. Correa to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Swing and a bouncer. Correa. They get the force, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
Nope.
That's well
Outside.
above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one way inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next
Ball,
offering
that's up there.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
And the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Man at first, one away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. In the dirt, throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away, and getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
2 down, nobody on. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To second,
Out.
Altuve, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Yeah.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Not close with that one. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's kept the Astros hitters off balance all afternoon.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Diaz. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And it skips into dirt. And there's the ball.
3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, center field. Carter under this one. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that is downstairs. Full count now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
In the air to left center. Myers grabs it on the run. Here's Josh Young. He's 2 for 2.
Josh Young.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled hard the other way. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. right liner. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. New arm out of the bullpen, Carter Baumler.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And that's down and away. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Gets the call. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Berger steps on the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's out.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
To third, Correa. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting,
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Altuve slings to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Isa Paredes.
That's outside.
that's out.
Ball one. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time.
Now pitching for Texas.
So out of the bullpen for the
Number
Rangers,
41,
Alexis Diaz.
Now batting.
So up next,
first
Christian
baseman.
Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
Walker.
Nope. That's
Two
inside.
down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in
Leading off for the
Houston,
Rangers,
now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Hey. Inside ball.